So how do we talk to our teenagers about pornography, right? When they start to turn 13, and even in these later teenage years, 13 to 18, how do we have these conversations? A couple of keys here. Arguably the most important is we just want to normalize the conversation. And what I mean by that is we want to take away any shame or kind of uncomfortability from a conversation about pornography. And one of the best ways we can do that is having continuous and consistent conversations about it. Now, I'm not saying every conversation, right, needs to be about pornography, but checking in weekly, maybe monthly, having the conversation about it, what might be going on, about some of the things that can draw us into that, maybe even our experience as parents and some of the risks and feelings that it caused for us, really just helping it to feel like we can talk about this as a family. And therefore, if our teens struggle with it, get exposed to it, they begin to feel that safety of, oh, I can talk to mom and dad about this. This is a safe place for me. So we want to normalize and remove the shame as much as we can. Along with that, we want to talk about the deeper layers that are involved in pornography, about the emotional layers, about the desire that's going on, about the risk that may be contained in it, of how it can hurt us, as well as honoring and validating the complexity of it, that we may be trying to fulfill legitimate desires within our heart and soul in illegitimate ways. And so we want to speak about that from both sides of that. Pornography can hurt us, and the desires we're striving to fill are good things. We desire to be chosen, to be safe, to belong, and so many other things that we want to validate and start to work into a conversation of how do we do that in godly ways together and as a family. So when we're talking about pornography, another area we want to look at is creating a response plan of really helping our teens to see that they can bring anything in this area to us and we can talk about it in a safe way. The teen experience with pornography is often one of feeling powerless, isolated, and being misunderstood. And so really we want to counteract those messages and help them to understand whatever you're going through in this space, I understand it, I get it, I'm with you in it, and we can walk this journey together. And if we do those things together with our families, it's going to inspire a lot of healthy conversations for us and our teens about pornography.